Smile. Smile.
Thank you, sir.
You bet, guys.
We will be 60 years old, so please try not to break it. We are just taking off from an elevation of 6,559 feet. We'll be going to an elevation of 10,378 feet today, which means that we will be traveling about 4,000 feet up.
We're speeding.
We are going to also be traveling the length of about 2.7 miles from our lower terminal to our upper terminal.
Hey there, friends.
All of that is going to take around 15 minutes total. I will be pointing things out to you folks here and there, and giving you bits of information here and there. Is this anybody's first time on the tram here today?
Me.
Alright, quite a few of you. Nice. Well, me too, so just please bear with me here. Please keep in mind that if anything goes wrong, it is not my fault.
Hooray!
Yes, it's all our fault.
Yes. You specifically.
Yay, for me.
Guys, why not?
That's right. The nail that sticks up gets hammered.
Now, coming up on our left-hand side here, this little hiking trail that you're going to see snaking up along next to us is the old service road that was used to build the tower we are approaching right now. It's about a 30-minute hiking trail. It was obviously much bigger when it was used as a service road. It was able to fit all their cranes, all their equipment, all that good stuff. Now, this will be the first of 2 towers that we will cross over on our journey up today. And as we do, we will have a little bit of swing and sway back and forth, so feel free to hold on to something or someone if you need to.
Okay. Hey there, tower. Feel like we're falling. Are we wobbling?
No, we're wobbling.
Now, if you folks look off to our right-hand side at that big old rock that's sitting on the top of that hill out there, I call that golf ball boulder, just because of the way that it looks like it's, teed up on that rock there.
It's gonna hit it.
It is about 2.5 to 3 times the size of this tram car.
Wow.
Visual scale. We pushed it up there last night,
Nice.
just for you.
How many beers did that take?
You know.
It's getting quieter and quieter.
Yeah.
My ears are popping.
Beers will pop.
Popcorn.
Coming up on our right-hand side once again, we're gonna be passing this big old flat rock that's coming up here.
Hello, rock.
It is about 20 feet tall. It kind of looks like a fish. Because of that, we named it Two-Story Dory.
Wait, so that's the size of a house?
Sometimes I like to,
Yes.
joke around and tell people that that's fossilized remains of a giant fish. It's even funnier when, people believe me. And if you folks look out behind us at that first hill that's, I guess, off to the right if you're looking back, the rock sitting on top of that is called Cannon Rock for, I think, obvious reasons. That's about 1.5 to 2 times the size of this tram.
Oh, can we have that Christmas tree?
No.
It will not.
We're also passing over a batch of crumbly rock right now that we like to call critical points.
Hello, critical
Down in
point.
that area, we did, once we started, converting to larger tram cars and upgrading the tram cars a little bit in size, we did have to kind of blow up that rock a little bit to give ourselves more space so that we wouldn't hit it. So, it's nice, kind of neat little area to look at. Also, now that we are getting a little higher up, we will have the best view view of the city that you will get on our entire journey up today.
Take it off.
You
Just
can
keep your
see
hand on
pretty much the whole city from here. There's no parts of the mountain obstructing it in this area like there will be at the top.
You see the city.
City. Yeah. That's a big rock.
Is it? Can
You
we?
usually see a little further out into the horizon, but it's pretty hazy today from all the fires that have been going on over in Reno. So
What?
Can we see 22
Would that be concerning or not?
Not at the moment.
at the moment?
Yeah.
Look, a windstorm.
now, folks, here in just a few moments, we are going to be crossing over our second tower. So once again, as we do, we will have some swing and sway back and forth. So do feel free to hold on to something or someone if you need to.
Swing and swing.
Also, if anyone is unsure whether or not they're afraid of heights, you are about to find out.
Stunning.
Stunning. Hey, what's that big rock over on that hill over there?
I have no idea.
Over there. See that rock?
The one balancing?
Yeah, that's probably really big.
I bet you it's huge.
I can't
It's a lot bigger.
It's all rock.
Coming up on our right-hand side over here, folks, we are going to pass the other tram in just a few moments. So please give a nice friendly wave to the survivors over there.
Hello, survivors.
Survivors. Wait, what?
Well, are we not going to survive?
We're gonna survive. Calm down.
In just a few moments here, we are going to slow down a little bit, folks.
But why?
For those of you that purchased halfway tickets, this is going to be your stop.
Wow.
That's you. I just only purchased half a
Both
ticket.
tram
Wait,
cars
what?
go on the same cable as one another. That middle cable, but on the three main ones that we are on, is our hall cable, and it loops around the upper terminal building and goes back down the other way, which means that both trams move at the same speed at all times.
Nice.
Now we are currently in our largest of the three canyons that we will be crossing over. And because of that, we decided to name it Big Canyon.
Nice.
Grand was taken, we had to improvise.
To the point.
That's a very thoughtful name. That's a very thoughtful name.
Very insightful.
Yeah, folks,
Very informative.
if you do see birds in any of these canyons, they like to fly around quite a bit. The most notable are going to be red-tailed hawks, Cooper's hawks, and golden eagles. But we do have over 200 different species of birds here on the mountain.
How many species of trees are there?
I have no idea.
Uh-oh. Someone's gonna have to do some homework.
There's quite a few. Say that.
Quite a few.
Up to our left, this big rock face that we are passing right now has a bunch of cracks in it that make it good for climbing. We do have some free solo climbers who will come over here every once in a while and scale up those rocks. As they do, everybody on the tram loves taking pictures of them, so we named it Ego Boost. And the second canyon that we are in is called Echo Canyon. For those who didn't catch that, it is called Echo Canyon. For those who didn't, I'm just kidding. Now, Echo Canyon does have our only source of water that flows year-round on this side of the mountain. There is a little stream that flows through the middle of it, which means that we might be able to see some wildlife here if we're lucky. We do have black bears, mountain lions, bobcats, ring-tailed cats, mule deer.
I want to see Bob.
Bob is Bob. Wait,
We
Dad,
most likely
can we
won't
maybe see
see
Greg
any
the
because
pigeon?
they do like to kind of stay hidden out of
Greg the
sight.
pigeon, Dad? That was Greg.
Let's start out as pigeon.
No, they named it Greg. Can we see Greg the pigeon here?
I like Bartholomew better.
Bartholomew is kind of powerful. Do people climb that face Maurice over there?
No, not to my knowledge.
Maurice the pigeon.
What do you call that right there?
A rock slide.
I say it looks like a face.
Literally a rock slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally a rock slide.
That's where the face up there starts to collapse.
Now, folks, we are
You can only ride that slide once in a lifetime.
I can't see
This canyon is called Domingo Baca Canyon. It's named after a rancher that would come over here when this was the only area that had a lot of grass, and he would just let his herd graze in here.
Bless you.
Why are those trees yellow?
I'm not sure. I think they probably dying from the looks of things. All around us right now, folks, we can see a lot of this nice orange rock that is just making up this mountain
I see a
as
parachute.
we've been going along. We do have
Paraglider.
also, yeah, if you folks look back behind us, there's a paraglider flying around. Took two of them up earlier. I haven't seen any more than that, but you know, keep an eye out. The other one might be flying around somewhere.
So, do they try to land back on the peak?
No, they go down into the city. They have a designated landing area they can go into.
Oh, that's cool. See it?
See what?
Oh, we can. It's at the very beginning entrance of this canyon.
Slow down.
6 minutes down.
Oh, you're out of luck. There's no seats in here.
Yes, sir. But they're
Yep, seats are occupied.
the seats are what? Okay.
Now, folks, most of this mountain is made up of granite. The area of the top of the mountain is mostly made up of limestone, which we're pretty much getting to the point where you can start to see that right now. The reason for that being is because the backside of this mountain is super flat because it used to be the surface, but as these mountains formed, they got pushed up this way over to the east. And so all of this backside of the mountain used to be underwater, which is why the limestone is there. But as it all got pushed up, the surface obviously became the backside of the mountain, and this side was all underground, which is why it's all super jagged.
That's cool.
That tree looks like a cactus.
Speaking of limestone, folks, if you look off to my left and then back a little bit, on the very top of that peak you can see out there, there's a little cabin sitting on top that's called Kiwanis Cabin. It was built in the 1930s by the Civilian Conservation Corps when they were mapping out all the trails on the mountain, and they made it out of the limestone in the surrounding area. It's about a mile hike over to it. So it usually takes at most about a 2-hour round trip from the upper terminal and back. In just a few moments we might experience a couple light bumps as we settle into this railing.
Minor turbulence.
Off to our left, the red deck out here is the observation deck, so that's where you can take all your best pictures of the mountain. The building to the left of that is the 10-3 restaurant, which is closed on Tuesdays, unfortunately. And off on the opposite side of the mountain, we do have our ski area that you can look at. We're gonna have a pretty big bump here in about 3, 2, 1.
Correct.
Now right in front of us here is our upper terminal building. It has water fountains, bathrooms, vending machines, plenty of information.
Eleanor, don't hang off the side.
Look, hey, look. When you look through these tubes, it tells you each number, South Sandia Peak. Look through that tube. See what it shows you? Alright, so look. Ladron Peak. Tube, you look at this number. To this one here. I'll hold your head. Which one do you look for? Alright, so here, look through this one. Look through number 21 down here.
10,260 feet
You see?
elevation.
You don't have to put your eye all the way against it. You see? And then open your other eye and follow. You see the cabin? What's up, Sean? Look through 21.
We're going to the back. Go to the back then. And I'm gonna slide on the road.